Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, April 20, 2020. I hope you guys all had a great weekend and that you're just as ready as me to start the new week and that you're ready to learn and to work hard. So we're going to get started with our morning message. And here at the top, we're going to have something that we hadn't talked about before called compound words. Now, have any of you ever heard of that term, compound words? So basically what it means is a compound word is when you have two words that were originally words by themselves and then you put them together and they create a whole new word. So for example, I don't have any right now, but what do we call what ladies or girls usually put in their ear? Earring, right? So earring. Earring is what some people have in their ears. Now earring is made up of two words. It's made up of ear and what other word? Ring. Good job. So earring is a compound word. It's the word ear and ring put together. What's another compound word? This time I'm going to write the compound word and you're going to tell me what two words it makes. So raincoat. What two words make the compound word raincoat? Good job. Raincoat is made up of the words rain and coat. So raincoat is a compound word. Estamos hablando ahorita de las palabras compuestas y palabras compuestas son cuando tienes dos palabras diferentes y cuando las juntas crean una nueva palabra. En español podría ser telaraña. Telaraña es tela y araña. So here we have compound words. And so in your morning message, you have three. So the first one, we have a cupcake. So what two words make the compound word cupcake? You're going to write here the two words. What is this? Butterfly. Very good. So what two words make butterfly? You will write it here. And the last one, bow tie. All right. For the next part, it says add the correct punctuation. So you have your two sentences and you will put what goes at the end. And then here, it says solve and compare using greater than, equal to, or less than. So it's what we've done before with these symbols, except now you have it as an addition problem. So you're going to figure out what is 10 plus 6 and what is 7 plus 9, and then you're going to write the answer and tell me which one is greater than. So let's do an example of that. Vamos a hacer un ejemplo de eso. So if I were to have 5 plus 2, the easiest way is to just keep counting. So we say 5, 6, 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. 6 plus 4, you keep counting from the 6. So you say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 plus 4 fingers is 10. What's bigger, 7 or 10? 10, right? So you put the greater than. So you put 7 is less than 10. En ese de matemáticas vas a escribir la respuesta del problema de sumar y vas a poner cuál va en medio. ¿Qué símbolo? ¿El de mayor que o menor que? And then in the bottom you have, what are some things that you see in the springtime? So we're already in spring, and I want you to think of what you would see if you went outside. One thing that I have already started to see is the leaves in the trees have started to turn green. So in the winter, there wasn't really any leaves on trees, or if they were dry and kind of hard, but now they're green, they're starting to grow. So I want you to go outside or look outside and tell me things that you would see in the spring. Aquí abajo me vas a escribir cosas que tú verías ahora que ya estamos en la primavera. Puedes ir afuera, puedes asomarte afuera y escribirme qué ves ahora que ya es la primavera. So that's your morning work. Ese es tu trabajo de la mañana. Then you're going to go to Google Classroom. Después vas a ir a Google Classroom. In Google Classroom, you're going to have a reading and writing assignment. Vas a tener un trabajo de lectura y escritura. We're going to talk a little bit about something that we discussed last week. So we're still talking about the great kapok tree. Estamos hablando todavía del árbol capoquero. I have a new video today. It's this one right here. You're going to click on it and it's going to show you some cool things about the rainforest. But if you want to listen to the story again, then it's going to be the second link. And so then when you're done watching the rainforest video, I want you to think about the great kapok tree story. And if you remember, in the story, there was a man who wanted to chop off the tree. But little by little, different animals started to whisper to him and tell him the different reasons why he should not cut the tree. And so your turn in this assignment is to write a letter to the man, telling him or explaining to him why he shouldn't cut down the tree. So you're going to think back to the video that you saw on YouTube about the rainforest, and you're going to think about the great kapok tree story. You're going to think of all that information and write the man a letter on why he should not cut the tree. You're trying to convince him, okay? When you convince someone, you give them reasons. You try to make them think like how you think, and try to make them do what you want them to do, which in this case would be to not cut down the tree. Remember, we were practicing how to write letters. And when we write letters, we put the date. So in your letter, you're not going to write the word date. You're going to write the actual date, which today is April 20, 2020. You're going to put Dear Man, because that's who we are addressing. That's who the letter will be for. And then you're going to write here your letter. You're going to tell him why he shouldn't cut down the tree. And then remember, in the bottom, we always end it. We say goodbye to the person. In this case, we can end it with sincerely. So if I were to write this letter, I would put sincerely, Ms. Yanez. But you're not Ms. Yanez, so you're going to write your name. Julian, Romero, Christopher, Bella, Camila, Allison. You write your name down here. And this can go in your journal. So you will watch the videos and then write your letter in your journal. Aquí van a escribirle una carta al señor del libro y lo van a tratar de convencer de por qué no tiene que cortar el árbol, ¿ok? Y aquí están las instrucciones. You can write it in English or in Spanish. Then you have this assignment right here. So here you're going to work with words, and when you click on it you're going to see that the words are scrambled. So let me see if I can log on as one of you so I can show you what it looks like on your end. Let's see. One moment. Alright, so I'm in one of your friend's account. So remember, when you're on Google Classroom, you click on the class. Then you're going to see that I put the assignment today right here. And I already made this assignment bigger. Ya hice la pantalla grande en Google Classroom. Les estoy enseñando el trabajo de hoy, porque el trabajo de palabras está aquí. So this is how you're able to write in the document. When I put something and it shows up here, that means you can write on it. So you're going to click on it. Le vas a puchar aquí en la esquinita y ya lo abrió. Y luego te va a enseñar aquí unas palabras. And it says, build the word. Haz la palabra, dice allí. Y la primera palabra aquí dice about. So how do we write about? About, I see it starts with an A. So I'm going to look for the A. I'm going to look for the A. Oh, the A is right here. So I'm going to put this A right here. So let me see if I can do it upside down. Oh. So you see, I moved the A. What I'm trying to do is build the whole word. So it's B. Then I'm looking for the B. 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 Right here. And you see, you're going to build the whole word. When you're done here, you go to the next one and the next one. You have 5 words today. After you build it, you should go to your journal and write the word five times, just so that you get additional practice with the words. Because these are all your sight words for first grade, and we want to make sure when we leave first grade, we are ready and that we know all our words and ready to tackle on the second grade words. So I hope you enjoy this activity. I think it's going to be very fun for you and a good practice. En esa actividad van a descifrar las palabras y van a deletrearlas de la manera correcta. Then your next assignment will be math. So you have 2 things for math, your problem of the day, and you have some place value practice. On place value practice, it's right here. You're going to open the document. and it says tens and ones. So you're going to have a number here, and you're going to tell me how many tens and how many ones are in that number. So the first one is the number 10. So let's go ahead and do that one together. En la actividad de matemáticas vas a escribir cuántas decenas y cuántas unidades hay en el número de la página. Por ejemplo, tienes el número 10. The number 10. Remember, this is the tens place of the number, and the 0 is the ones place. So tens, ones. How many tens are in the number 10? 1 10. Very good. There's one group of 10 in the number 10. See? One group of 10. How many ones are in the number 10? There's nothing there. It's 0. So that's what you would write in your worksheet. Of course, if you don't have the worksheet, so you're just going to write it in your journal, just like how I did it right here. So if you had, for example, let's try another one. Y lo único que estás haciendo es escribiendo cuántas unidades y cuántas decenas hay en cada número. The number 32. How many? Well, first, this is the easiest thing. The 3 is the tens place. The 2 is the ones place. So how many groups of 10 are in 32? 3. Very good. You have 1, 2, 3. How many ones are in 32? You got 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. 2, just 2. So 2 ones, and you would put it here. So that's what you're going to do in your journal. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. I hope you enjoy these assignments and that you have a very great Monday. I'll talk to you later. Bye.